Witnessing now Air Force One just touching down at
a song by Paul Beckman, Paul Rainbow
a
song,
few minutes early. So
February 19th, 2009.
For the visit here
Touching
in the
Down
nation's
is going to be the
capital,
title for the song.
Ambassador Giffen
Air Force
will be
One, Touching
staying with us,
Down.
throughout the day to help us interpret some of not only what we hear but what we see in terms of that relationship between the two leaders.
Using
he's certainly been up close on enough
guitar chords,
to know what certain
F sharp
things
minor and
may
F sharp
mean
minor
in terms
7.
of how that relationship will unfold in the days, weeks, months, and years ahead. So Air Force One, the big Boeing 747, specially outfitted for presidential travel. It's got everything in it.
Air Force One,
so they know how to travel.
touching down.
Air Force One, any plane that's
Air Force One, yeah.
Air Force One.
Well, it's touching down right now.
They move about,
touching the ground, landing,
where they are,
carrying President Obama. Come to Canada,
Air Force One.
to
So
Ottawa.
No stacking up because of the weather outside of Ottawa.
Snowing today.
Land.
There.
Everything was cleared. The airspace was cleared for some time in the last couple of
The
hours.
airspace was
Ottawa's airport.
cleared for
President's
landing.
aircraft travels without any hindrance in terms of having to be delayed while other aircraft land, so they don't take off or landings.
Welcome home, President
Not
Obama,
something that's just peculiar
to
the
Canada.
United States. Same thing happens when the Queen comes to Canada.
Oh, welcome
You
home,
have those kind of
President
special
Obama,
regulations that are put into
to
effect.
Canada.
We'll also be
Air Force
throughout
One,
the day while Air Force One is sitting on the tarmac here,
taxiing
restrictions on exactly
down
who
the
and what
runway,
can fly over the
landing
airport area. So
in a special way, carrying
like this one.
the President of the
One
USA.
assumes that the President and his advisors is going over some of the protocol that's necessary in his opening minutes of the visit. He will be meeting what's appropriate, what is appropriate to say, and I can tell you from having talked to President Obama the other day in the White House, he takes these things seriously. Before he came into the room to do our interview, he had a brief session with some of his senior advisors, and clearly, they were talking about some of the Canadian issues, because when he sat down, I think you noticed this too, Keith, he was answering those questions. He was all over this file. He wasn't leaving it for the last day. I mean, it's not like he wasn't juggling enough other things at the same time with the stimulus package.